Okay, so whatever we're working on today, just keep working on feeling space in your joints. Let's do a couple more, Brandy. Good, and then go ahead and come onto a child's pose. And then take a couple deep breaths, feeling some renewal energy from spring and the eclipse. Bringing in more love and more light into our life. And go ahead and step back into a plank and lower onto your belly. Rest your tummy into the mat, hands back. Inhale, lift your chin and heart. Exhale, first down dog. Just starting slow. Pedal out the legs, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Inhale, take your right leg towards the ceiling. And we're swinging it forward into Warrior A. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Frame your foot, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting chin and heart. Exhale, downward dog. Take your left foot up, inhale. So this is a great way when you're teaching to get people to step into Warrior, Brandy, is preparing them by lifting this leg first, then stepping forward, inhaling. So I'm doing this a lot in my classes and it seems to really be working. Exhale, Chaturanga. Look forward, use your drishti. Look to the sky. Up dog. Exhale, look at your toes. Down dog, 5 breaths. Just settle up, settle into just opening and connecting to yourself. 4, 3, 2, look at your hands. Inhale, step forward, big toes towards each other, lengthen. Surrender. Dangle your body, release your head, release your hips, release your back. Stay in this forward fold. Inhale, ground your feet, raise up, reach. Exhale, Samastiti. Good. Okay, so take a centering breath. Okay. We'll bend our knees. We're going to Utkatasana. Reach up, inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Look up. Jump and lower and push up. Up dog. Look up. Down dog, lift. Swing the right foot up to the ceiling first, because the theme is creating space in our joints. Swing the right foot forward, Warrior A, arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot lifts to the sky, reach. Step forward, inhale. Connect. Good, exhale, chaturanga. Push up dog. Look up, exhale, lift hips, 5 breaths. Three, 4. Inhale, bend the knees, jump up, lengthen. Good, fold, beautiful. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good, take another deep breath in, bend the knees, reach up. Forward fold. Look up. Float to chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Lift the right leg to the ceiling. Inhale, swing forward, come up. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg reaches up, starting to feel our flow. Step, raise up, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, 5 breaths. Good, just finding our focus. Starting to let the yoga work. So that meaning will continue to grow in our hearts is how are we letting the yoga work in different aspects in our life? Bend your knees, jump up, inhale. Forward fold. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Good. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good. And go ahead and do one more on your own. And Sherry, I just want you to know that I cannot see you today, which is fine. I just want you to be aware of that. All right, Utkatasana, bend the knees, inhale. Build up your strength. Look up to your thumbs. A little deeper, a little lower, a little deeper, a little lower. Lower your chest to Ardha Utkatasana. Pulling in our core, placing our hands to the front of our mat. Keep your core engaged. Open your toes, open your knees, raise up into Bakasana. And just play with the movement. Ooh, feels good. Good, Brandy. And then take it back into Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward dog. Right leg lifts to the ceiling, a little theme of the practice. Step the right foot, warrior A. Inhale, and we're just working on foundations today. Exhale, warrior B. Humble warrior, clasp your hands behind your back, look up. Bow your head and lift the arms. And keep surrendering, letting go. Raise up, inhale, straighten your legs, shorten your stance for Trikonasana. Really turn open your upper back. Exhale, hands position down, square your hips into twisting triangle. Look up to your thumbs. Bring both hands down, lift your back foot into a standing split. Drop your head. Keep building internal strength. Twisted variation, look halfway up. Good, pull in your core and then twist by lifting your right arm. Twisting moon. It's a good pose for the eclipse season. Building really deep strength. Exhale, hands down. Feel that stretch. Come back up, warrior B. Taking a nice wide stance into our side stretch. And you can also drop your right hand on the inside of your foot if you want to change up the pose. This is giving us a good reset for our week. Even though it's Tuesday or wherever you're coming to the practice today, we're having a nice reset. Raise up, square your hips forward, reach. Twisting prayer, exhale, look to the sky. Shedding some old energy. Making way for space. Gaze down, exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Roll up, lift high. Rest on your knees in child's pose, and if you'd like to work on dolphin or elbow stand, you can take it up into an inversion. That's it, Brandy. Just take it up. Look at you. You're in the middle of the room. Flex your heels. Pretend you're standing on the ceiling when you have your feet in the air. Just give it a few breaths. Come down, downward dog, and inhale, lift the left leg. Step into warrior. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior B. Straighten your leg, and we'll step into our Trikonasana. Step, See how much you can open your chest today. Clicking back into alignment, click, 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 and switch hands, twisting triangle. Really roll the left hip back. Pull it back extra today, Brandy, so you're rolling it. And that's putting more weight in your back foot. Four. Exhale, hands to earth. Raise up, warrior B. And this is our rocket flow. So the rocket can be just very simple. Going into the side stretch or taking our hand down. Coming halfway up. And inhaling, and we'll raise up. Square the hips. Twisting prayer. Steady yourself with deep Ujjayi breath. 4. Breath of life. Exhale, gaze down, step back, chaturanga. Upward facing. Up, downward facing. Up, rewind. Step your left foot forward into standing split. So almost forgot. Lift that right leg. Just go back. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. We're definitely looking at things different right now. Look halfway up, inhale, take your left arm up and twist. 4. Feel that twist in your legs and the thighs, feel that burn. 2. Amazing, exhale, step to child's pose. And if you want to work on another elbow stand, dolphin, or wide splits in elbow stand, now you can take it up again. That's it, Brandy. Yep, just visualize what you want your body to do. Talk your body through it. Talk yourself through it. So once you can get one leg up, bring it out to the side. Stretch it out. So just come back to Prasaritas, wide feet, and we'll stretch it out by turning one toe out to the side and stretch it out, and then go back and forth. So the more flexible your legs and hips are, the easier it is, go back and forth, to balance in to get your legs apart in the inversions, because it's hip rotations, it's flexibility. It's a lot of flexibility in the shoulders. And then bringing our toes forward, look to the horizon, and fold your head. Back to Prasarita A. Grab your elbows behind you. Inhale, roll up into standing. Open your heart. Fold back down. Breathe into this. Inhale back up. Good. And then drop your tailbone there, Brandy. Pull in your core. Raise your arms. Lots of core work. Lace your hands behind your back. Inhale, widen your feet, maybe an inch or more. And fold back down. And just stay focused on where you feel it. These new parts of our chest and shoulders are opening. And inhale and come up. Okay, one more, Brandy. We're going to reach down for our big toes. So grab a hold of your toes. Look up. 5 more breaths. And just feel it for yourself. This is our good medicine practice, post-eclipse practice. This is going to help seal in everything that we've been focusing on. Movement towards our goals. Gaze up. Bring your hands under your face and widen your feet. So just take that wider stance. Come down onto your elbows. Bring all your focus in. Don't worry about how deep you're getting today. Just stay focused on your breath. And we'll walk over to the right leg. So you want to come up, lower the knee, square the hips, sliding into our first Hanumanasana of the day. Just rock yourself into this. Notice where you feel it, where you need it. Use blocks under your hip if you need to. Fold forward. If you want to, Brandy, just lean that right hip all the way down. Let your back knee bend. So just rocket variation. Come up and we will pivot. Ooh, any way we can get there to the other side. Lift, square. That's it. Lift, Brandy. Yeah, there you go. Right. Breathe into squaring best we can. Breathe into our back. Fold forward. Back leg can bend if you drop the hip down. So Sherry, you might like that. Just set your left hip all the way down. And fold. Inhaling, raise up and seated straddle. Flexing the feet, raise arms, fold at center, look to your third eye, feeling the effects. Lengthening, reaching through the feet, feeling the effects. Inhale up. Here we go, side stretch. Just keep our rocket flow. Switch sides, feeling the subtleties, those little bits of space. Inhale up. Face the front of your mat. Pull your feet up into boat. Low boat. Come up. Take a vinyasa. Roll over. Keep your yoga simple. Simplicity. Here we go. Look to the sky. Look to the toes. And walk your hands back to Padangusthasana. So this is how it's on the sheet, is Padangusthasana after rocket splits. Grab your toes, look up. Fold your head. Look up. Bring your palms under your feet and fold a little more. Get that really deep stretch, feeling that all through your fascia. Maybe it's a little bit of a good sensation. We really are feeling it without pulling. And then release your hands into reverse prayer. Inhale up. So a lot happening, reverse prayer. And we'll step our right foot forward, squaring and folding. This is where we need it. Push into your feet, find balance. Find steadiness. And raise up. Woo, switch feet. Getting it in today, getting it in. Strengthen those legs, look up. Exhale over. Really working with your feet, lifting the insteps, strengthening your ankles. Inhale up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Okay. All right. So we'll practice tree pose, Vrikshasana, right foot to tree, arms out. Opening the knee and then taking the right foot back into warrior C. Brandy, and then come up, lift your knee, boop, and switch sides, okay? So we're coming into tree, other side, tree, opening the knee. Warrior C. This left hip rolls down, so that's getting real specific. The toes down, flattening the lower back, but also lifting the leg. Inhale up, raise the knee. Exhale, Samasthiti. Great. We'll take a vinyasa into seated. Raise arms. Forward fold. Look up. Actually, I'm going to change it up today. So go ahead into chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. And we're going to go into swan, okay, instead of dandasana. So take the right leg up, bend the knee, lower the hip. Go do a little good medicine hip poses. Fold forward. And inhale and walk your hands up. Lift your back foot, pull it in. See if you can lift your hips so you're more square. That's it, Brandy. Yep. Lift. Yep. Look up. And reverse sides. Downward dog. Lift the left leg. And step in. Woo. Gaze up and surrender. And we'll walk our hands up, open our shoulders, chest, lift the back foot. Get that nice stretch up the front of the leg. Okay, now we're going to take back foot and bring it around. Let's go into stacking our knees. So go Mukasana. So stack the knees. These are usually the finishing poses in Rocket, but we're changing it up today. So we're just going to find some of those sweet spots in our hips. And it's good to hit a variety of poses throughout the week in your practice. That's why Larry Schultz developed the Rocket system, is because we get to hit so many poses by practicing different Rocket routines throughout the week. Inhale, sit up. Rocket transition, hands come to the left. Ready, Sherry? Lift, pivot, walk around so your left knee is on top, okay? So we're stacking the knees, finding center. Inhale, exhale. Just refocus your energies today. Focus them in the present moment. Focus on the things that you can do. So, and take things step by step. What can we do? Good. Inhale, sit up. And we'll go into a rocket abs sequence, okay? So roll to your back, reach up, lift your shoulder blades. Lower the right leg, let it hover. Switch sides. Switch sides. Place your hands behind your head and just switch your legs up and down. Okay, ready, Brandy? Leg lift. So this is a little different. Both feet are in the air. Shake them out for a minute. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, bend the knees. Reach with the bottoms of your feet to lift your lower back up. Reach, reach, reach. Bend and reach. And roll to go. Woo! Good, we'll follow that up with a gentle back bend. So come up onto your knees, bring your hands on your back. Open up your belly, let your heart shine. Good, and then if you can grab your ankles, go ahead and reach back. Good, the more length up the better. Go ahead and raise up into upright. And then rest in child's pose. Go slow into it. Beautiful, Brandy. You can lay down on your back, and if you want to practice shoulder stand, or we'll go ahead and practice shoulder stand. So roll on your back, and first just roll over to a plow. Lace your hands together, rock your shoulders under, lift your legs. And just take about 10 slow, deep breaths. Lower your feet back behind you and plow. Straighten your arms, flatten them down on your mat. Press into the back of your head, look up. Bring your hands back on your back, raise your legs. Fold the right foot into half lotus. Touch your left foot back behind you. So this is ways that you can work your hips in a shoulder stand. And then you want to bring your leg back up, straighten both legs, and do the other side. So left foot folds in. And you really want to make sure that you're tucking the foot as high as you can reach on your thigh. The knee points up, and then we touch the right foot back. And all this is doing is creating, eventually it's working to help you be able to come into lotus upside down. Lower your knees to your forehead. Slowly roll down on your back, lotus or no lotus, and then come up onto the crown of your head. So you want to come up onto your elbows, you fold your feet in butterfly, Brandy, or you can come into lotus. Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. You come up onto the elbows and you want to arch your chest and then release your head and move the arms. Working to gain a little wisdom today on our mystical journeys in life. Embracing love and embracing loss and everything in between. Raise your head, lower, and rest. Hug your legs in and rest. That was awesome. Go ahead and come into a comfortable cross-legged position. We'll seal in the benefits with Yoga Mudra. Lace your hands behind you, look up. Bow your head, let your arms raise. Rest your arms on your back and surrender. And sitting up, closing our eyes, connecting our first finger and thumb. Sitting quietly with our eyes closed. Notice what you see with your eyes closed. Enjoy the stillness just for another minute. Just enjoy being still. Bring your palms together. Hands by our hips. We'll lift up for Utplati. Focus on exhale, cleansing the lungs. Classically done in lotus. And we'll lay down and we'll take a little rest in Shavasana. Take a nice soothing breath. Maybe sigh a little bit. Inhale. Sigh. And let the world and the universe open up for you. Let the universe open up for you. So that's part of trusting the yoga. Blanket of peace within and without. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes. breath. Observing how you feel, but also observing all the changes that we've gone through and how we're going to continue. Things are going to keep changing. Deepen your breath, wiggle your fingers and toes. Take your time to move around a little bit. Feel all your amazing, beautiful energy as you come out of Shavasana. Palms at our heart. Om Shanti Shanti Shantahi Om Peace Peace Peace. Namaste. All right, Brandy, Sherry, that was awesome.